we were working on the terminations for all of the outlets, AC, DC outlets, and not the musical band thingy. Anyways.
Okay.
So anyways.
That was cheesy.
I know it was, but it was cute. Anyways, when we were doing the terminations for the AC/DC outlets, we noticed that it was going to be easier if we did all the wire mounts inside the cupboards and stuff, so that way we didn't accidentally cut the terminations too short. So I'm going to work on doing that, getting all those mounted so we can finish the terminations for those and be all finished. And the reason we're doing that is because the wire races that we were running in most other spots don't fit in everything, so you do have to put some wire mounts in certain things. I can't show you this one, but I'll show you the next one I work on. So the wire mounts we're going to be using are these little square doohies. They have little sticky stuff on the back, so you stick them to whatever you want, and then you're going to you're gonna screw a hole through the middle. There's already a little hole already started, so you're not actually going through the plastic. And then once this is mounted, you find whichever way you want the wires to run, and then you're gonna stick your zip tie through the slots. You can do it this way, whatever way suits your boat. And
suits your boat.
There's
Sure.
2 different analogies in that one. Yes. Anyways, I just hit myself in the face and that really hurt. Anyways, so once you get your zip tie and your wires the way you want them, you close off your zip tie like you normally would, cut them off, and voila! You have your wires mounted. So this is me in the cupboard. I'm stuck and uncomfortable. So anyways, we're gonna put a wire mount on this, but not yet. We're gonna do some wire mounts here and here to get all of these lovely wires just attached over top of this. And there's a Christopher just staring at me. And ow, that's my finger. Ow. So, as you can see, that's why I don't have the camera in here while I'm working. It's not comfortable.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. So, after a bit of work, quite a bit of work, I finally got the 2 zip tie cover thingies in here. And I also got a, whatever that thing is that holds the outlet cover. There we go. I also got an outlet cover out that was really hard to get out. So let me show you what I did real quick and we'll go on to the next one. So there's 1, there's 2. So now all these wires aren't hanging down. So when I put things in my cabinet here in the forward head, you won't have to touch any wires. So that's at least safe, right? So anyways, there's the outlet box that I took out. So we're gonna remount a new one in there, and then we'll get these wires terminated. And then we'll have some wires, or an outlet. Yeah, not some wires. We'll have an outlet that we can charge stuff on. So that'll be fun. All right, on to the next one. Finish the head wiring. Well, not wiring, tying up the wires. We still have more wiring to do. Anyways, finish that. So now we're gonna move aft a little bit. We're gonna go over here into the Grand Saloon. And we are going to remount these lovely wires in here. So that's our next task. Here you go. Much cleaner.
Not quite 100% finished, of course.
Still looks much better than it did. Well, hello, Christopher.
Yeah, it's still kind of super nasty, but it is much better than
Much better. All right. On to the next step. But we're not going to film that. We'll just show you the end product. Yay!
I wanted to show the current progress of the cabinet in here. So what we're doing is we're rewiring or doing the terminations as part of the rewiring. So up here you can see we've got these little zip tie blocks. Those are screwed in and then you zip tie. And so I rebundled those. Over here, these are kind of messy, so I need to, what I'm gonna do is put some terminations on there. I was gonna rerun these because some of them are a little short, like this one here was a little short. But it kind of, it disappears into the ceiling in a couple spots, and I do think I'd be able to fish them through. But at the moment, those lights, they go to lights, and the lights are working fine there. So, you know, it's one of those things, I don't want to spend forever on this project. I'd like to move on to the next thing. So what I'm going to do is if they don't fit if I can't get them to reach there, which most of these actually do reach, then I will unfortunately use butt splices. But the terminations I'm using are, you know, adhesive heat shrink, so they're pretty well sealed and watertight, so relatively speaking. And that's it. What's up, Vicki?
Well, not officially, I have finished the section I was working on when I was putting the zip tie holders on to get these lovely wires out of the way so we can have storage again. So we've got most of it done. This stuff that's closest to the panel still needs work, but at least the rest of it is up and out of the way so we can work on the panel when we're ready for running the panel wires.
They look run to me. I think we're done.
Well, they're
finished.
No, we're not finished. We have to terminate the panel wires on the termination blocks that are going to be in here, but they're not in there yet. So when we get to that point, we're going to make this a lot nicer and neater, so when they do go in here, you can trace them back nice and easy-ish.
Yay, electricity!
Woohoo! Hello! Today, we are going to make happy little trees. No, we're not making happy little trees. But anyways. Hi! So, finished doing the galley wiring. Galley? That's not a galley. That's a head.
Let's start over.